Welcome to Crow Inclined. I'm working with the Akashic Tarot again today. And our card that popped out today is Hilarion, which I've seen a couple of times. It's popped out for me a couple of times, but not often. And I like this card. So Hilarion is an Ascended Master, okay? And his emphasis is more logical, right? So like if, here, let's focus that. So like if you're working on a project that requires research or, concrete proof kinds of things, this is who's coming in to help you. So I'm kind of curious what you're working on, because it does really appear to be. It's interesting. So he's really the master of research. Let's go there. So the master of research and science, truth, logical mind, concrete knowledge. But he also is a master of healing and spiritual communication. I'm kind of reading from the book a little bit because I needed to double check on this one. So pursuing endeavors in any of these areas, Hilarion is basically saying it's go time. Like now is the time. He's ready to come in and help you. He's right there with you, blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. Okay. This is really about evidence detection, drawing and conclusions from your logical discoveries. Types of jobs would be like scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical, testing. These are just sort of some examples of this strong academic approach and attention to detail. So what are you doing? Let's dig into this a little more. What is it that you need to be more logical about? Let's bring it down to real terms, okay? Because I know there are a lot of scientists and researchers out there. But let's bring this down to like a different, well, you know what? Let's draw some cards. Let's draw some cards and see what this is really about, okay? Hilarion. Master of logic. Logic. All right, now I'm going to use the golden wheel today. I did pre-shuffle, but I'm going to do just a little bit more, okay? Thank you so much for being here on my journey. This is my new channel. I so appreciate the like and subscribe people. Thank you so much. You're really helping me sort of work with the algorithm of YouTube. You can also support this channel not only by liking and subscribing, but by sharing with your bestie. And if you feel so compelled, there is a link to my PayPal account in the drop-down box. And that just allows me more time to create more content for you, which I absolutely love to do. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here on this journey with me, and I am honored to be on your journey with you. Okay? And I hope you're having a beautiful day. It is gorgeous and sunny out. The wind's blowing, but it is gorgeous. All right, what do we got? All right, incoming. Yeah, so there's something. So this is the nature of whatever the situation is around Hilarion coming in for you. Is you're feeling stuck. All right, the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck and feeling like you don't have a direction to go, right? And Hilarion will bring in that clarity for you. But the Eight often is like a mind trap that we've put ourselves in. We're not really stuck. Like she could turn around and go the other direction instead of like stepping off the cliff there, right? We're not really stuck in this. It's just something We believe we are. It's a mindset. So maybe our belief doesn't actually live in logic and evidence-based world. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see what we got here. So how you were feeling about whatever this is for you. Yeah, you're in your strength here. Come on, focus. I mean, you feel like you're really doing the right thing and you're staying strong in it. It's a very peaceful looking card, isn't it? All right. All right. Yep, we have the Tower card. Falling into what you need to keep in mind. Yeah. So it's quite possible, and what I'm really getting is that you've got it in your mind that something that you're working on, something you've talked yourself into believing that you can't move with it. And I do believe that the Hilarion card is here to show you that you've got some thoughts, maybe some mindsets that you need to get rid of. Okay? And with the Strength card, I do believe that you are aware of it, right? You're aware of it. So in this particular reading, with the Tower coming out in the position of what to keep in mind, is actually a good thing. Well, I mean, I believe that towers can be painful and hard, and they come in fast, or they may last a long time. Whatever your tower is for you, they take us out of old ways that don't serve us anymore, and they help us achieve a new and better foundation for our best and highest good. Right? You can see how the crow's flying. So this gotta go. It's not serving you any longer. You're not even looking like, I think that's the city in the background with the beautiful lights on. Like, you're just off on your own, like feeling bad and feeling like you've nowhere to go. Okay. But something is about to shift. We're going to call on Hilarion for that assistance, for a logical approach to whatever this difficulty is. And you are aware, like you are strong enough. Like this is kind of your attitude about this shift. It seems like you've done the inner work. You've created the balance of strength in yourself, and you are ready to step into your tower. You're ready to take this shift. So this is good. This is good. Call upon Hilarion. He's here to assist you with the honesty of the situation, right? The honesty, the facts. You might need to just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. Okay, that was two that came out, and I'll go ahead and take them. Just the facts, ma'am. All right. We have Queen of Pentacles popping out. The Queen of Wheels. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. They actually came out together, and the Nine of Cups. So when we take this shift, when we make the shift, it's going to put you in this beautiful well of emotion, right? It's funny that we're having to tame the mind to achieve the emotion, right? But that's how it works. We have a thought, and our body, our physical body, responds with a sensation, which we call emotion, right? Or pain, or whatever. But this is directly leading to your. And the Nine of Cups is like emotional wish fulfillment. Your heart is full, and you did it, okay? Which is also leading you into this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she is luxurious and abundant, and in the material and the financial sense, okay? You're going to have great abundance once you make this shift out of thinking that you're stuck, by using the wisdom and the help of Hilarion. How about this Strength card? You are in your strength. You are strong. You are resilient. You are ready to roll. You are ready. Whoop, come back. Whoa. It's like I hate it when they almost fly out, but then they don't. It's like, stop teasing me. Whoa. I am not going to take 10 million cards. Yeah, okay, I'll take those too. All right, fine. It kept spitting out lots of cards, so I'm going to take it. There's 2 that came out. All right. And we have a High Priestess. So, working in the shadows, manifesting, working with, and when I say working in the shadows, like there's a lot of self-healing that goes on with the High Priestess, okay? And so this is your attitude. So you've been working on this issue. This is not something that you're unaware of, okay? You're very, very aware of it. I need an extra hand. So your attitude towards whatever this is, and you know what it is you're doing the work. You're shifting out of that mindset that doesn't fit you anymore. And you've created this inner strength that, yeah, you got this. You got this. All right, there were 2 that came out again. And we have the 8 of Wands. All right, so with Hilarion's help, like you're, regardless, the 8 of Wands is about movement, moving forward at a rapid pace. So it feels like with the cards and how they come out, that you're actually ready to make that shift. Okay. The last little piece of it may just be asking for a little assistance. And remember, Hilarion brings clarity, and maybe that's necessary for the last steps of whatever this is that you are letting go of, this mindset that you're letting go of. You may have some limiting beliefs actually around love and money, love and material. That felt really deep for someone. Probably for most of us. All right, one more. Or 2. You've been spitting out 2. All right. Nope, we got 1. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I mean, that's a card of karma. The wheel is turning. Or will, I mean, the wheel is always turning, right? It just depends on which side of it we're on, but it feels like once you actually logically make this shift out of your head and go through this tower, things are going to start really moving in a direction that you've been waiting for. It feels like there's a lot of waiting with this energy here today, and not knowing, maybe you're at a point where you're not really sure how to proceed. Okay, and that makes sense. That Absolutely makes sense. All right. Whoa. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I need more coffee. Maybe I need less coffee. Things kind of jumping around. Your energy today is interesting. All right. Okay. Six of Wheels, Six of Pentacles. This is a card of giving and receiving. Okay. So it's quite possible. I mean, I tend to think of this as a philanthropy card, right? You're sharing whatever it is. You're sharing your gift. You're obviously with the wheels. This is financial and material. Look at the tree is full of fruit. Handing it to a small child. So sharing. So you may be, once you make the shift, this may be something that you're sharing. Okay, maybe you're going to be teaching other people how to shift out of this mindset. Maybe you figured out a logical way to do this, and there's, maybe you're going to write a manual about it or do a podcast or something. But you're definitely going to be sharing whatever abundance it is that comes from you making this shift and doing it in a logical way that makes sense to other people. Yeah, you're going to be sharing how you did this. All right. Thank you, Hilarion, for the clarity for this reading. All right. Anything else? Any other cards want to pop out? Okay, that one just doesn't want to go in. Whoa, okay. Okay. Ten of Cups. Joy and happiness, emotional wish fulfillment for all right? This is you, this is family, this is home, and it's everything that fills your heart with love and joy. Yeah. Yep, making this shift, asking Hilarion for help for the clarity. Yeah, do that. Okay. And this is great. It all turns out really, really great. And it feels like you're already moving towards it. So don't stop. Don't give up. Ask for help. And you're going to get there in amazing, beautiful ways that you probably never, ever thought would happen for you. Okay? That's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. And I hope to see you soon.